the live button. We are actually live for realsies this time. Okay, welcome everybody. I wanted everything to be kind of ready to go this time, so I loaded up the game ahead of time. The only thing I haven't done yet is hit play on the music, which I thought it was a little bit quiet, but I was listening back to the VOD, and I'm really happy with the volume that it's at. So this is good. This is good. This is good, and we're pretty much ready to go. How's everybody doing? I'm excited for this. We got our factory line ready to go. And the only thing left to do now is to celebrate the creation of our factory. And well, I mean, like the very basics of it, the very start. We couldn't be any closer to the very beginning of it. So, oh, I got a message here. Okay, I had a friend that was doing these mod applications for her Discord. I think it was either her Discord or her stream, and so I put in the silliest answers I could possibly think of, in hopes that I would not get in, because I did not want to be a mod. And now I'm just making sure that she knows that I was not serious and I was being sarcastic. Okay, let us load up the game. For supper tonight, we had a beautiful, beautiful blackberry glazed salmon with some, the salmon was cooked to perfection. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but the rice also was like, it was beautiful. And my mom brought home a really nice salad, so it was a very delicious dinner. Although I consumed it as fast as it was possibly good so that I could get here on time because I didn't want to be late. This is the first stream in a very long time that we've been to on time and we haven't been late, and that's with I know you might be saying, Spencer, you've only done 4 streams in the last little while, but yeah, but like most of the other streams before then, being on time for things is not my strong suit. I'm the kind of person that shows up to things on the time that works best for me. But it's usually because I'm really bad at judging how long it takes to get things done. I will message someone and be like, oh yeah, no. So, okay, so here, actually, let me word it this way. I've learned over the years that I had this language for time that I was not aware of. Where, oh, they got all these chat things again. Didn't I turn this off? Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, how do I get rid of this? Ah! Don't ask me again. Oh, thank you. Okay. There we go. So whenever someone would ask me, hey, how long is it going to be? And I would try to give a time. I'd be like, if I ever said, like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute, it means I'm going to be there as fast as I possibly can. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that I'm there without a moment to lose. If I'm like, yeah, I'll be there in a couple minutes, it usually means it's like, all right, I'm just finishing something up and I'm going to be there as soon as I possibly can after I finish up the thing I'm doing. If I'm like, yeah, 10 minutes, usually means that I think I'm going to be a little bit of time, but I'd still like to get there as soon as possible. And then if I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be there, it just means I don't know if I actually want to be there or I've just got other stuff that's more important for me to do. But I always, what was weird is I didn't realize I was doing that with the little bits of time where I would tell people like, oh yeah, I'll be there in a minute. In my mind, like physically in that moment, I was planning on being there in a minute, but never did it actually ever happen. Right, so we set up this. We're accidentally burning all of our coal, but I think that's okay because I don't think we do anything with coal. Coal. That's mini coal. Coal is used for crafting different things, which we can just smelt logs if we need coal, right? See, there's even a coal. Wait, no, coal. I was like a coal generator. We could generate coal out of nowhere. No, that would be a generator that is powered by coal. I mean, the other option The coal burns up right about there. So what if we move... We move it. What if we just move it, right? I don't have an... okay, we gotta empty the inventory so we don't burn everything in the lava there. I also forgot that that is a thing. Water. 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 How long is this gonna burn for? Water. Oh, thank God. Okay. I wasn't sure if it would last as long as regular lava. We are going to the chest. Is there like a... I wonder if there's a caution sign. There is! Caution really dangerous there. Oh! Caution hot surface. We got to put those everywhere. Caution defense system ahead. The engineer's decor is so cool. What else is in this? At engineers... Look at all these. Fluid pipe check valve. I'm assuming this is for immersive engineering. Look at the iron hatch. Staggered metal steps. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. Small tree cutter. Control shift. Straight fluid pipe fragment conducts fluids only in one direction. I don't understand. Okay. I don't know what this is for. I'm assuming it's for immersive engineering. That's sweet. We can build some really cool things. Right. So let's empty... I guess a lot of this stuff we can just toss on the conveyor belt, right? You could just be like, I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need this. And then we're gonna pull the coal out immediately. I think that's our, excuse me, I think that's our best solution. I don't know if it burned. It might have. So now we can collect the coal. So let's just do... Our goal is going to be to put another set of wheels beside it. Where does the coal burn up at? That's what we're going to find out. And we'll just grab it right before it burns. Later on, we'll be able to move it because we're going to speed up the conveyor. Makes it here. It makes it... Okay, so we got to put it right here for now. So we're going to go like that. We're going to grab the coal. Boom. So now the coal gets saved, right? We'll just make sure. Coal goes in. So some of it gets burned up, but because it's stacked up together from the crushing wheel, we're okay. It'll last. Boom, there we go. And then anything that's too much, once these double chests are full, this stuff will just go and pipe out into the lava. It'll disappear. We don't have to worry about it. So we're not gonna have to worry about things overloading or backloading. We don't have to build any fancy things so that if we have too many resources, it moves them from somewhere else. That's the design we want. Okay. So our plan was to get this going so that we could automate... Oh, wait, this is broken. Okay. The next step, and what I want to do is we're going to be using the sledgehammer a bunch to go and break through a whole bunch of areas. So let's go and get that. We're going to test out to see if it's going to be more efficient to just make the ingots that we need for this, or if it's going to be just to replace the head. So we want to get... head. We need Constantin. I forget what it was. I think it's zinc and copper. Which I think we've got a bunch of it built up over here. Why are these stuck? Oh, it's out of zinc. No, iron nuggets. We got 22 of them on us. Cool, that'll keep spinning. Okay. The chest that everything went into is probably this one. Here we go. We're just gonna go 10. And then the zinc where's the zinc? Was the zinc the back one here? Yes. 10, 10. From how many ingots it showed that it would take to repair this, I really do think this is going to be the way to do it. And it's just going to be to make a bunch of the heads, carry the anvil with us, and then just put a new Constantin sledgehammer head on this every time we want to use it. Right? Because the durability is huge. And each ingot, it does not do a very good job for... Wait, was that rose gold? Molten Constantin is nickel and copper. Whoops. We should have a ton of nickel, though, right? All right, so we'll grab 10 of that. We'll grab 10 of that. And then we'll be good to go. At least that is the dream. In China, in 2017, I was talking about this yesterday with a friend. We found out that there is a type of pod that you can rent in like shopping districts and shopping centers. I don't know if they continued making them. I couldn't find any other information about it. But the idea is it's this pod that, you know, you go shopping, you go, like, yourself and your husband go out. In this case, you're a lady. And you go to the shopping center, and your husband hates showing up, right? He hates going shopping. He never wants to be a part of it with you. Did we just make brass? Nothing got made that I wanted made. All right, we're gonna just start emptying all the seared stone out of here. So we gotta go grab more copper. What is the copper and the copper and the nickel? What are they combining into? But yeah, so there's this pod that you can go and rent. It didn't say anything about a price. I think when they first launched it in 2017, it was free. You could just put people in, but the plan was in a couple months to roll out this QR code that you would scan, and that's how you'd make the payments for it. Or that's how you would rent it for a certain amount of time. And it would just be this pod that your husband would just sit in and play video games while you were out shopping. So, like, imagine you're walking through the mall and there's just this glass container with a gaming chair in it, a screen just a little bit up above, and a bunch of old retro video games. And you just sat in there and played them. And that's what the whole thing was. And the idea of it, I think, it's weird. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to make molten constant. Oops. Wait, what happened to all of our seared oh, I put the Constantin at the bottom. Okay. Constantin actually has a cool look to it. But I want that to go back in. We're going to bring out the seared stone. But I thought it was... I don't know, it showed a bunch of pictures of what it looked like, and it looked kind of cool. It's very similar to... It was almost like the adult version of those rides that you would go and see in malls and shopping centers, where it would have like a little miniature merry-go-round thing, or one of those little horses that you would sit on and it would rock back and forth after you put a couple quarters in it. But it was for, you know, full-grown, blown adults. We're out of lava. Okay. And I don't know, I'm surprised we don't see that kind of stuff out in North America. I'm sure that things kind of got complicated with... Oh, those are all the resources. Oh, there's a trident! The bee dropped a trident! I'm sure the whole thing's complicated with COVID and all that stuff, but it's, it would have been neat to see those in action. Because that's something that North America would do. I could see that So the mall by where I live, it used to be one of the biggest malls in the world. So I could easily see stuff like that coming up even over in this area. All right, we'll just max it out. Can this burn? It can't. It's got to be stone. It can't be cobblestone. What I think is kind of neat is you can see exactly how much lava we've had to make since we started all this. Exactly that much right there. Okay. So this should burn away. Oh, I should have broke it down into the ingots, and then it all would have probably smelted faster. All right, that's okay. It gives us a little bit more time to remove... There's still 3 blocks in there. I did try removing all of the metal from one of the smelters in another server I'm a part of, and it doesn't seem to work that way. Wait, where is it? There's the Constantin. So I think that's good. Yeah, no, you're all good. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna see the difference between this, because this house uses how much? 720 millibuckets. Okay, and then how much is an ingot? $90. Okay, where's my calculator? We gotta be smart about this. We gotta figure out what all we need. So if we take 720 divided by 90, that's 8. So 8 ingots makes 1 head. What? The head doesn't fully repair it. What? Okay, we're gonna get... We'll get the 70s and see if it repairs it the same amount as what the head does. Oh, no. We might have to change our approach for how we're gonna be doing all this digging. I thought we were gonna be doing the easy mode here. It's legitimately more effective for us just to make a new... one. Oh, crap. That's seared ingots or nuggets. Okay. Wait, are we really out? We are. Okay, so the head brings it that much. Wow, this sucks. I mean, at the same time, we do technically make infinite resources. So it's not like we're going to be... we're not going to be losing out on these. But I wonder how long it'll take for something like that to come to North America. A nice, a glass shopping, a glass pod that you put your husband in so that he can play video games while you go shopping. So the way they marketed it in China was you would put your husband in you'd rent the pod so that he could just sit there and play retro video games while you went and did your shopping. And it was marketed this way so that he could still come with you shopping and pay the bill. As if because he wasn't there shopping with you before, he wouldn't pay I don't know. It's a weird kind of marketing for it. I don't fully understand, but just the idea of it's kind of neat. Hey, Sudaku, it's good to see you. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're talking about these shopping center pods that you can get in... wait, I forgot to get a picture of the robot. We're going to do that going to the hotel tomorrow. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing it. We're talking about these shopping center pods that China started putting in shopping centers back in 2017. Where it was this glass pod that you would rent, and it would have like a gaming chair in it. It would have a TV in it, and it would have a bunch of retro video games. So that and it was marketed so that while you, the wife, were out shopping, your husband could play video games, but still be around so that he could pay the bill. Oh, it's too funny. How would that work though? Because if you were in, like, let's say it was in a mall. It's not like you could just go and load up a bunch of stuff and then go grab the husband after to go pay the bills. It would have to be a legitimate shopping center, like something like a Walmart or some other location like that. And I guess if it's in one of those stores, you probably don't spend as much time there as you would in a mall. So renting out the pod wouldn't be as expensive. But that's still crazy. Okay. The plan right now is to figure out what... So we made this conveyor line, but I don't remember what my end goal for making it was. I know I wanted to make the conveyor line so that we could put a bunch of farming stuff going. Which it does. It generates these resources. But what were we trying to generate them for? I think it was just ease of use. I think we're also going to add in... Here's what we're going to do. Oh, wait a minute. No. It was so we could start getting a bunch of things automated, like the steam engine, the fluid tanks. We wanted to get all that stuff auto-crafting for us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start by automating... Also, do we have dirt chests? We do. Dirt chests are awesome because they only hold one inventory slot. Okay. All I heard was chair. You're playing Val right now, so you have no idea what I said. No, it's all fair. It's all fair. Oh, I guess we can also toss out the tin. I wonder if that stack will smelt in time. Like a full stack of 64. Because I'm assuming it's going to take a little bit. As long as it smelts before it gets to that one, otherwise we're going to watch it just disappear. Goodbye, tin. You were brave. See you on the other side. All right, technically we don't really need it. So, oh, we should probably get something to label these sides for us too. Wow, look at all the raw zinc. Wait. Oh, that's right, because I ended up changing what was collecting what. All right, we got to pull this out. Let's just pull that out, pull that out. Pull that out. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Get rid of that as well. We're going to let this all despawn, hopefully. But if we left these in here, we would have completely botched our whole thing. Oh, that's right. We've also got the zinc ingots coming in. Okay, so how do we make andesite? Because I think we're going to want to... There's a few things we're going to want to automate here. Okay. We need andesite, which andesite is generated through diorite and cobblestone, or it might just be the same recipe it was before where it's lava, gravel, and flint. Flint is going to be collected from tuff or washing gravel. Okay. So one of these rows is going to be a washing station, which we're going to build. I think a lot... Okay, a lot of this is going to get dug out now, which is fine. We'll just take this all the way down to the end. So we're going to do a washing station. The washing station is going to get us iron nuggets, and it's also going to get us flint, I believe. Because we're going to want to get some of the basic things automated for making more of these. Okay. So the washing station. Well, I call it a washing station. We need a fan and we need water. So let's grab... iron... what? It's like zinc ingots surrounded by 4 iron plates, right? So do 4 of those. I know we could grab the fans from here, but I want to leave everything that we've got set up here just in case we mess something up, so we don't have to go and reset up a bunch of this equipment. Oh, I had no idea that that Emily, one of my friends from streaming, she was big into anime. I knew she did cosplaying, but it never really clued into me that it was anime related stuff. We were talking a bunch about My Hero Academia yesterday, and it was so much fun. I absolutely love that stuff. So Zinc. Wait, this has got a bunch in here. What do we mix again? It's zinc and andesite, right? So let's go grab... We'll go mine a bunch from down below, because we get that stuff pretty quickly. Okay, cobblestone can go away. And yeah, because the newest My Hero Academia movie came out... I mean, it was in theaters a long time ago, but it was finally able to be rented and bought. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think, and I watched it last weekend. The My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. Still wasn't as good as the first movie. I think it had a lot of cooler things happening in it at different points, but from like beginning to end, the very first My Hero Academia movie I think is still the best. Just because of how it sets up the location, gives us the characters, kind of surprises us with a few different things, with like who's available for different stuff, with like problems that show up and start happening, and it's really well done. The second movie was also really cool. I think the second movie has by far the greatest fight scene, but at the same time, the final fight scene for My Hero Academia 2, or My Hero Academia, I don't remember what the movie's called. It's essentially... Actually, also if we do this, we'll stop picking up stone and we'll just pick up the cobblestone. It's, I mean, the whole pretty much last part of the movie is... Oh, shoot, we were going to get that magnetic upgrade, too. That was why we first made the compass. But yeah, the whole last half an hour to 45 minutes, it feels like, is just a big fight. And it's not just like a fight between two people where it's just like, oh, I'm more powerful than you. There's like a bunch of stuff at stake. There's things going on between different parts of like the location they're in. There's so many cool things happening with it. It was really well done. What I didn't know at the time was the final fight in the in the second My Hero Academia movie is actually how the writer of the manga originally intended for the manga to end, which I think is kind of cool. Where, I'm not going to say, because just in case somebody hasn't seen it here, I won't spoil it. But I thought it was... How do we have a skeleton moving? There's got to be a tunnel that I dug that I never lit up. Also, I think we have enough andesite. By the time we use up all the andesite we have on us right now, we're already gonna have it automated. But I thought that was neat. It was how they wanted it was how the original ending of the manga was gonna end, which I'm kind of glad it's not gone that way. It still would, because there's a lot of things that have happened now that I don't think would have happened, but it would have been, still would have been fantastic, and it would have been an ending where I still would have left going, all right, I'm satisfied. I'm sad it's over, but satisfied that that's how they decided to end it. All right, we'll let that do its work. Okay. So what we're doing right now... I'm also worried that things aren't despawning because we left that cobblestone sitting there for a long time. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Chat, remember that there's a bunch of cobblestone in a pile there, and if it's still there when we come back in like an hour, we'll have to start taking precautions on leaving things places. Oh. I have a hard time deciding who my favorite My Hero Academia character is. I mean, Deku is by far, he's just really cool. It's one of those things where it gives you an underdog story, but at the same time, he's not really an underdog. He's still just as cool as everyone else. with just the things that he can do. And it's like he's more powerful than everyone, but he still feels like an underdog. Oh, we got another stick. A stick is for life, not just for torches. I think we were putting the sticks in there, right? I know my least favorite My Hero Academia character, and I have arguments with this with my friend Zio or RJ all the time. And it's the I think he showed up for a brief period of time when we had the class 1A and 2B or 2A or something like that. It was the people in it was the hero course and the sidekick course, and how they were had those like mock battles against each other. And one of the guys had the power to be able to basically his power was to create manga letters. So it would be like the big words would just appear, and I hated it. I thought it was the worst power. But my buddy RJ was just like, "That's the greatest thing ever!" Like, we used to do this anime podcast stuff together. We're still planning on bringing it back up. Things have gotten complicated with his work, but yeah, when he was watching My Hero Academia and that episode first came out, I was really excited to talk about how much I hated that character. And then he came in, and the first thing he said is like, "Did you see the cool character?" I'm like, "You better not." And he was like, "It's the guy with the manga powers." And for some reason, it doesn't matter what we do, but everything... Wait, dude. I have an idea. We're going to put the next conveyor line right here. Okay. But it's just everything that we ever talk about in anime, except for our love for Cowboy Bebop. It's pretty much the opposite. Every time there's a character I really like, or there's a type of show that I really like, he usually dislikes it, and vice versa. We can't seem to catch a break. The one that he thought was going to be different was... I remember, it was like Kaguya-sama Love is War. I think that's what it was called. There's a few shows. Yeah, I think that one's it. There's a few shows that have a similar name to it, but I'm pretty sure that's the one. But yeah, Kaguya-sama Love is War. It's huge ratings. It actually beat out oh shoot. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood as one of the top animes of all time. Not forever. It was for a brief moment of time, but there's very few shows that ever top that on myanimelist.com, like their anime rankings, which was pretty crazy. So I was like, maybe I'll like it, but no. I hated it. I just couldn't get into it. And so it just goes to show that it doesn't matter what happens, we will always hate what the other person enjoys. Because his guilty pleasure is, what do you call them? Oops. Like the battle game animes, and I really dislike those. There was one that was almost good. It was one where this guy he's like in high school, and he has this phone app. Oh, that's not what we came back for. We went back for the belts. So it's this app so there's an app that you download and install, and it links you into this game where you have to battle and fight other people to be able to like achieve different objectives to gain points to stay alive. During these battles, it's possible you could die and just lose everything, but you got to keep gaining points, because if you lose too many points, then you'll get killed. I'm sure I'm not explaining it very well, but that's basically the gist of it. And so this guy in high school gets invited to it, and then starts going through these different battles. And the battles seem really cool. Like the stakes they build up for stuff is kind of neat. How they introduce the characters is a lot of fun. And it really starts to take off in some interesting directions. But then it just kind of gets lackluster and just falls apart. Okay. This should give us enough belts to last a while. I think it'll be like, we should get like a stack. Probably somewhere around there. I think we're also going to want to do, or to get this to work the way that I want it to, I think we're also going to have to add in another Not the wash pad, but we're going to have to increase the blasting of the fan, so we'll have to add in another steam engine, which is fine. We might end up building a steam engine, one steam engine that has enough power to pump enough water for all of the steam engines, and then we'll just keep stacking steam engines onto everything. Okay, dried kelp. Oh, maybe it's a good thing I made as much as it did, because I didn't think it would build up like that. I thought... I forgot we only got 1 for all of these things added onto it. 42. So we'll see kind of who goes with that. But yeah, that's my least favorite character for My Hero Academia was definitely that the manga power guy. But my most favorite's difficult. I don't remember most of the characters' names, but I mean, Eraserhead's really cool. At first, I didn't really like him. I thought he was just an okay average character, but from all the stuff that's happened in the show, with just kind of how they've developed his character, things that have happened in his past, you know, he really just feels like that ultimate kind of teacher that everybody wants. Okay, 4.09k is where it maxes out. That's insane. Oh, but the dust is built up now, so this should start to back up eventually. It'll take a while, but if we ever need to grab stuff manually by hand, we'll be able to pull it right out of there. I know Bakugo's really cool. Oh, that's right. We decided to do the fan backwards. What if we did the same thing here? Right? What if we let this power a second fan? And we just did like the gear. Oh, we have one already. We just put that there. I wonder if the fan has enough power, or if this steam engine has enough power for all of it. We might actually be able to power it down a touch. Let's find out. So the fan makes it to here now. It should still smelt everything. Yeah, okay, it smelts everything almost instantly. Okay, so that's still good to go. By powering this down, it should be able to support that. So we need to make... We gotta get some more logs, unless we left some in the chest here. Well, what's nice is if we ever jump across this now, we'll have the... We'll have the logs to, or well, if we ever jump across that to burn, we can just come back and hit the water here that's going to be blasting through. Okay, so this is going to break. Water's going to pour down. We'll have to figure out a way to remove items that we get too much of. We might have the water pour down into, like a funnel, and maybe have the funnel pour down and have, like, lava below the funnel. Or the chute. Maybe we'll do it with a chute. Let's grab a chute. We'll see if we can pull this off. Actually, no, we should. We should. I think it's going to be an easy design. Okay. So we got a bucket of water. We'll grab a lava. For a while, I forgot. There was that one guy who showed up for My Hero Academia in season 2 or 3. It was the guy that has the ability to, like, kind of shift through blocks as if he's invisible and not there. I forget his name. But for a while, I thought he was going to be my favorite character, besides Midoriya. But the Dark... I forget the guy's name, but he has Dark Shadow, the guy that flies around. He's pretty cool. The Ice and Fire guy is also really cool. I'm just terrible with names. So my thought is... we go down 2... we go lava. We go chute. The chute takes the item through into the lava. But the water... so we can do that without the water turning the lava into other stuff. So all the excess resources that might make it here eventually will be destroyed. And now we're going to do... We need a crafting table. Actually, should just put one back here. Oops. Because I'm assuming we're going to be back here a fair amount. I know one of my favorites is the girl that has the... She has that music stuff. The headphone jacks that come off of her earlobes. She's got some cool powers. It might be her. Okay. We're gonna make a couple extra of these, but we're just gonna put in the 4. Okay. So now in a perfect world, this goes here. Oh, shoot. Put them in the wrong spot. Okay, this goes here. It's pulling. Okay. What if we do... That won't go? That'll connect. We can do something really dorky. Okay, if we do 2 of these. I'm not exactly happy with it being done this way, but I mean, it works. Ah, crap, it still pulls it in. I don't get why we can't do the little guy. All right, we'll just do... what about... this? No, that's not going to work either. Well, all right. We'll just make another gearbox. Oh, we have the crafting table here. That was unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another gearbox. So we're gonna go gearbox, gearbox, gearbox. Unless... Hold your horses. We'll put a belt in. Hey, there we go. All right. This belt now spins those. The water is going to blow out. And what's nice is we actually can just move the torch here. Right over here. And we're going to try breaking the belts. Putting this here and seeing if this reaches. I don't know what the full length of these are. It's right there. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We'll go there. And then we'll just have to add another one onto here. So this connects here. We go here. We might be able to extend this out by 1. Oh, we really do have it as the full length. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I could have screwed up a bunch of these resources here. Here, have those. I don't know if this is tossing onto the belt. It looks like it is. I think it worked. We got too much stuff now. Okay. That's good. We'll get rid of that. And then eventually we're going to speed up the speed of these belts. So this one... is going to go here and here. And then we'll do this. Okay. And then the brass... I kind of want the water to go farther. Can this support it? Shoot. Can we break that in? I think so. Yeah, that's how I'd prefer it to be. Okay. So now this goes here. And this should be able to wash full stacks of this. The only problem is things are going to back up incredibly. Oh, I guess, no, it shouldn't back up that much. We'll just see if it can do a full stack of 64. I know in the one in Sustaining Gears, I had to lower it down to 16. Does it have enough time? Ah, crap. Uh-oh. That's, we gotta get some wood. We need, oh, no. Okay. Goodbye. Branch out, grab a stick. When did we get that stick? I think now that this is backed up, this is good. Okay, we'll add the chest in here. We've completely messed this up. So let's do this and this. I can't tell if, it's just blowing all the resources farther back. Oh, I see. Wait, we're getting tons out of this. Oh, crap. No. Yeah, there's all the resources it pushed back. Huh. So, we're gonna need to make a bunch of these. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That should hopefully be enough. Okay, and then we'll do these on top. All right, so now we're gonna add in 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one we'll do diamonds. The next one will be amethyst. And then we'll do flint. And then we'll do lapis. Oh, crap. And then we'll do iron nuggets. And then I think the last one becomes emeralds. Wait, we still need another one for the cinnabar. Ow, ow. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't have enough of the funnel things. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna fix that. I kind of really wish there was a tabletop version of My Hero Academia. I would really enjoy that. I love tabletop games. Now the brass funnel. Oh, we gotta do another electron tube. How do we make those again? Rose quartz. And then rose quartz was redstone. God, all that stuff is still trying to... Everything is still so backlogged. Oh, it's because it keeps pushing the cinnabar back as well. Okay, so we're not losing the cinnabar. It's not getting smelted. Just everything's backlogged. We've just got to get another one of those things. We're going to need sandpaper. We need quartz. We have enough. We have redstone and we have quartz. Okay. We can make 3. No, we can make 2. That's fine. First one. Second one. I think we're going to make this work. So just the quartz in there. So now it's polished redstone with 2 flattened iron ingots. 1, 2. And then we're laughing. Yeah, I don't know. I still have a hard time figuring out who my favorite character would be. I thought it was going to be the girl with the earlobes, but it might be Todoroki. I think that's the name of the guy with the ice and fire powers. I really do like his powers. They are really cool. Brass tunnel. I think the tunnels are different where items can't go on top of the thing, right? I think it's something like that. Okay. Oh yeah, the tunnels go over top, and so you can still have the same kind of filter, I think, that a brass funnel has, but it makes it so that if items fall on top of the conveyor, they can't get added into it because there is the tunnel that's blocking it. All right, we need dried kelp, which we kept a little bit of in here. We need brass ingots because we're going to add them to these 2 oak logs. We got to go this way. But I think a tabletop version would be really fun for the game. If there was ever one, I'd want it to be something a little bit more freeform, and so it would have all the powers and stuff of people from My Hero Academia, but then it would have to have some sort of power builder or something where you could create abilities. So that way, but everything would, even if it was just something simple where it was just like, here's like a template, you know, and now you can use the template to create different powers. And so you could have a bunch of different people with like the same basic ability, but then you'd have like upgrade points that you could put onto the different things to like add different stats. So it's like maybe somebody wanted to do like their attack thing that was long ranged, and maybe some people wanted to do other things. So it'd have like the basic, yeah. So you have like a basic template of like a support thing, or like a long range attack, or like a short range, and then from there were other things you could add on to it and create different powers. And then it would be kind of cool if they just did it in a way where, sure, some things get overpowered, but then the DM or the GM or whatever you'd call it, they could just come in and add different limitations to it, or like consider it different abilities or types of abilities, so they can only be used like a certain times or certain ways. But I also love that kind of stuff. Okay, why is this not? Electron tube, brass ingot, dried kelp. Electron tube, brass casing. Oops. It's got to be the brass ingots, not the casing. I can't... There's something that we use the casing for. I don't remember. Or that we used it for yesterday. It might have been those. I think. I saw it going around on Twitter again. The hatred that people have for pineapples on pizza, which in all honesty completely baffles me. I think pineapples, like ham and pineapple pizza, is one of my all-time favorite pizzas of all time. And I totally understand why people would dislike it. I hated the idea of it first, and then thankfully I'm the kind of person when I was younger where if I didn't like something, or someone gave it to me anyways, I'd still just kind of be like, you know, whatever, and then be sad about it temporarily, and then just give in and be like, oh, okay, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. And so then it forced me to try all these different things. Like, for example, pineapples on pizza. Okay, so now this is going to start getting us all of these resources. So now the next one to do is washing sand. Okay, so sand cannot be ground down by the big wheel. Cool. That makes our job easier. Okay, so we're gonna wait. So washing it is that. Blasting it is that. Oh, then there's the bulk haunting. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so we're going to wash it. But I want to be able to pull resources out of these chests, so we're going to give a bit of a space between here. We're going to go... I think we'll give 5 spaces. Because we're going to have chutes and containers all over the place connecting to these things, launching resources in different directions. Oh, I did find a cool cheat that we'll use to bypass a bunch of the requirements for things like having wind go through funnels. So it's when you guys see it, it'll blow your mind. It allows for basically infinite free moving things around all sorts of different heights. Okay. So I want 5 spaces and then our chests. This conveyor also needs to speed up. Like, basically, this can go its regular speed, but this one needs to be quicker. Oh, but if we make it quicker... You know what? Let's try. See what happens. This isn't a terrible spot for this, though. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh, actually, okay. Brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. We're going to get rid of all the cobblestone. We're also going to go and move that torch. So I'm worried somewhere around here might be dark enough for a mob to spawn. Okay. We need andesite. Oh, shoot. We got to grab all our andesite first. But I think we figured it out. We're going to have the conveyors shift over 1 block so that the first conveyor connects in where the current one's being powered, and then we'll have the really fast wheel move. And I think because everything's backlogged now, it'll work. Maybe. Or we'll do another... You know what? No. Hold on. We're going to start it out the way I'm currently thinking. But we're going to make some changes. That's right. We got to go over here. Yeah, pineapple on pizza is great. What? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought maybe it just spit out all of our andesite alloys and we didn't have them anymore. Okay. I wonder what other kind of weird pizzas there would be. Because I know there's tons of different ones, like Canadian pizza's really good. Where it's got bacon. Or is it Canadian pizza? Yeah, Canadian pizza where it's got, I think it's like Canadian bacon, so it's like, it's basically ham that's been fried like you would bacon. It's got a few other things on it too. We're gonna need 4 of those just in case. We need to make the speed thing. Right here. What do we need for this? Oh, there we go. Brass casing and precision mechanism. We're gonna go make 2 of these. Hey, Chloe, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How has life been treating you? We're just talking about ham and pineapple pizza, and then Canadian pizza, and that's actually the name of it. It's a type of pizza called Canadian pizza, and it involves Canadian bacon, which is basically just fried ham, and it's delicious. It's also very greasy. How am I? I'm doing good. You're just home from school. Hopefully school went well. Do this. This can go here. We're also in the process of automating some exciting things. At least things that I think are exciting. Okay, we'll do that. Why is that in there? Then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and add those in here. You love Canadian bacon? Nice. I've got a mixed opinion on Canadian bacon. I think it's good, but I think a lot of places make it too thick. If Spen thinks it's exciting, then you think it's exciting? Nice. This is why I like having you around. Okay. Oh, do you want to meet our chickens? We've got a bunch of chickens over here. I don't have name tags yet, so we can't name them. So I'm trying not to. But there they are. Look. Oh, we got some more eggs. We should feed them too. I don't think we fed them in a while. Cluck clucks. Here you go, little guys. Your daily seeds have some... Oh. Have some extras. All right, good luck. Oh, and then this is our armor stand friend who spawned from a chance cube, and I keep forgetting to look up who he actually is. I think he's someone that was a part of the mod. Demo Doom Serious. Yeah, we were also talking about My Hero Academia, which I could talk about forever. I'm really digging it. Wait, what's today? Is today Thursday? Today is Thursday. There's another episode, or another chapter comes out tomorrow. I'm really excited for that. Okay, so here's my foolproof strategy on how we're gonna solve this conundrum. Wait, why isn't it? Why are there so many diamonds built up? Ow, ow, ow. Dormammu, that guy from Doctor Strange? Oh, maybe. I've never actually seen Doctor Strange. Okay. We're going to take this off so that it doesn't make more things that we don't need right now. And then we're going to let these resources clean up. Why does it keep slowing down? Why aren't the diamonds going in? Oh, because I set it to 2. Oops. So the reason why everything was backed up was because I messed up. But it's all good now. So maybe I don't need to fix what I was trying to fix. I think we'll try it anyways, because this stuff's going to back up pretty quickly. It looks smoky. Yeah, so in the Create mod, what's happening is the fan is blowing air through water. So what it does is it does this washing effect. And so what it does is it washes gravel And you can see the particle effects coming off on the gravel. And so it washes gravel into other resources. And because we had a special kind of exporter thing, it put a stack of 64, so we'll see like a ton of resources come up here. That's the same thing that's happening over here where the fan's blowing air through lava. So it's smelting all this stuff. So I don't actually have to spend any resources to smelt things. But we had to put the coal over here because if the coal burns up before it gets far enough. But you can see it takes a long time for the stuff to finish up in the stack. You're glad Minecraft is teaching you this. You're trying to build this in real life. You know where I can get some lava? Yeah, so if you take... It's actually... it's a lot simpler than you would think. If you take 2 sticks and you put them together in an X pattern and then just go and right-click on some stone, boom! You've got lava, right? How cool is that? Infinite lava. Absolutely anywhere. If only we knew from the beginning that that's how you make lava. Right? We'd have been able to make lava, like our society would have been making lava for years. Okay. So I've got an idea. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's going to be an idea. We're going to take this. You're going back into the woods. You'll be back. All right, good luck with the woods. And then our belts. So my strategy for speeding all of this up is to do another one of these. To do this. And then to do... this here. With a vertical. And a vertical. So that spins it the right direction. And then I want to speed this up. And then we're going to add in this conveyor going at regular speed with a brass filter and this set to 32. I think the first stack's gonna not work because it's the full stack. And so because it's moving at this speed, it splits things up. And then I think, as long as this... It's not working. Okay, we gotta go less. We gotta go less. We're gonna go 16. We're gonna have to let this... We'll give this a couple minutes to go and resort itself back out. Ow, ow. Spen is a smart cookie? Maybe. Do you think popsicle sticks would work? I think so. I mean, they're both sticks, right? And if they're both called sticks, I think it's guaranteed. All right, temporarily. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to speed this up. Crap. It will catch up eventually. Ow, ow! I keep burning myself on the lava. It's just not pushing these back far enough. Spend my leg is asleep. How do I fix this? You just gotta slap it. You gotta give it a good bunch of slaps. That's usually how I fix my sleeping legs. Let's get rid of the gravel. The cinnabar was a problem. We'll get rid of this gravel as well. And now as long as everything washes before it makes it to the end, we're okay. We'll try speeding it up a touch. Because we got a terrible backlog here, but the backlog going away. Here's where things are going to get good. We just need the gravel to wash. It doesn't wash in time. All right, this has got to be less. We're going to go with 4. 4 gravel at a time. Crap. Oh, we got lots of gravel on us. Cinnabar can go. Cinnabar can go. Gravel can go. All right, the backlog is disappearing again. Just tell the gravel to wash fast. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I was doing with that there. Okay, so this gravel. Oh, it's still too much gravel. Okay. We gotta go down to 3 now. Decrease the shower time. Only 5 seconds for them. Well, if we decrease the shower time, it's not gonna make what we need it to. All right, here's the test. Here's the test. Still building up a little bit. As long as none of the gravel passes this point, we're okay. There we go. Now we're getting infinite all of these resources. It still backs up a little bit. But that's okay. The important thing is it's not backing up so much that it's not getting anything done. Ow, ow. Rinzian would be proud. All I've been eating is baked potatoes. Oh, and see, then it starts to catch up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So it's kind of balancing itself out. Done. And now look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We got a bunch of this stuff. Okay. Okay, so now that's fixed. So what I wanted to do was set up some more here. So that is... So gravel's being crushed and turning into ores and being washed and turning into other stuff. The crushing wheel, I don't think... Oh, we're not going to look through it that way. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we want to do with gravel. With the basic stuff here, right? Because we could mill it into coal, iron ore, sand, and zinc. But crushing it gives us the coal and the iron ore. And then washing it gives us the flint. Wait, where do we get the zinc from? Oh, we get zinc here. Okay, cool. So that's good. And we could get slag by melting it. We don't need slag right now. If we need slag later, we'll deal with it then. So now gravel can be hammered down into dirt. Can we wash dirt? No, but we can turn it into soul soil, which we don't need. Soul sand is going to be what we want. So that means sand is the next one. And sand is just washed. Right? Oh god, there's a lot of things with sand. I mean, it can be smelted into glass. Your legs have returned to the land of the living. I'm happy for you. I always have the problem with my 2 pinkies. When I'm laying in bed, while like watching something on my phone, it's just my 2 pinkies always go numb. And it's just like, it's just right there and it's never anything else. And it bothers the crap out of me. I've also been craving a bit of World of Warcraft lately. I want to get back into an MMO. Yo, same. Samesies. But I'm assuming you're talking about that for the pinky thing. Pinkies are weird. I know, right? Sometimes I've like, the only reason why the pinkies get numb, I think, is because the phone sits on it. But the phone sits on it because, I mean, you need to hold it up with my other fingers. So yeah, exactly. I'm thinking the same thing. If we cut off the pinkies, we don't have to deal with it anymore. If the pinkies are gone, there's no longer a problem. Wait, the mixing sand, water, and a mob soul to make soul sand, but we can also just make soul sand with the haunting. I don't know why it would give us the other one. Okay, that's fine. All right. Focus. So we're going to have 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I want to do the chests here. The only thing is, how many do we need? Sand washes into 9 resources, which I think gravel also did the same thing, didn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, did it only do 7? Uh-oh. A ghost haunting in Minecraft? Yeah, it does. There is. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been craving. I've been really wanting to get into an MMO lately. Wait, gravel does 9. Oh, it's because it's the emerald and the diamonds. There's a chance of each. So is sand to have multiple chances? Or is it different things? Sand is different stuff. Shoot. Okay. We're going to make it longer. I want to set it up the same way we have the other one here set up. But we need more wood. Let's go get some more wood. But I used to play World of Warcraft, not tons. I used to play it a little bit. Me and my buddy Phil, we started playing a long time ago, and I really like playing MMOs for the immersive kind of thing, where I just like pretending to be the character in that world, and just as if I'm like some adventurer going off on a journey, seeing new lands, exploring new places. It's one of my favorite things. What me and my buddy Phil used to do was we played World of Warcraft. I think we would play not the Horde, it was the Alliance. I think that's what they were called. And I think he was a gnome, I was a dwarf, because then we could spawn together in the same area. But then we just pretended there was like a rivalry between the two of us, and then we would just like have fun playing the game, but like saying weird insults back and forth at each other. It was very strange, but it was a lot of fun. And it's one of my fondest memories in an MMO. Shoot. Oh, it just gave us another stick. Something is giving us sticks. Holy stick of wood divining. 0 uses left. All right, we got to go add this to the stick chest. I don't want to lose these because I want to see how many unique ones there are. It's got to run out of unique sticks eventually. I think we were putting them in here. We've got the Holy Stick of Wood Divining, 0 uses left. We've got a stick is for life, not just for torches. We've got I'm a stick, you're a stick. Stick Karen. It wants to speak to your manager. I like that one. Slowpoke 101 doesn't want me. The stickiest of sticky sticks, and my bark is worse than my bite. We had 2 other ones, but we accidentally lost them while placing them. But yeah, I don't know. Just an MMO. I really want to just get into that adventurous spirit. Most of my gaming in high school was through MMOs. My buddy Kyle got me the original Guild Wars when I was in, I think it was I just recently started hanging out with these guys. And funny enough, the way we became friends was in gym class. Oh, is this stuck again? Shoot. I think what we need to do, ouch, is we need to put in a brass funnel here. And we need to tell it to dispose of cinnabar. And then if we just go down like this, Oh, no, that's telling it to go in. Oops. Ah, crap. There, that now it's telling it to drop it. I think it's getting the emeralds too. Okay, so we'll do this for Cinnabar. Because everything else is fine. Somehow the Cinnabar gets in here. That'll show the Cinnabar to try and mess with us. But yeah, so I think it was for my 14th or 15th birthday. Oh crap! I got Guild Wars 2. Oh, now the diamonds are doing the same thing. Why don't we do the same thing? For diamonds. Let me grab a diamond. Oh, we gotta go one more. I couldn't figure out why the lava hadn't spread yet. Because everything else, I think, blows back far enough. Spen, have I ever mentioned the stream backer music is great? It is, right? I really like it. I started listening to this playlist for the background music, I think just before I stopped streaming on Twitch. And then I didn't realize it, but the same kind of settings that I had set up on... so Twitch has a setting where you can through OBS, you can stream on a couple different channels. So if you put everything in... So everything will go to the stream, but everything in channel... Like the first channel will go to the VODs, so you could stream without music, or so you could have music not on the VODs. So I always did that in case I wanted to download the VOD and then do any editing with it. But then when I switched over to YouTube, I found out that's not a thing. But I forgot to switch it back, so the music had always been playing on the second channel, so I was hearing it fine, but nobody else heard it. But I mean, I only streamed like 2 or 3 times, or I don't know, I guess I streamed a bit on YouTube before I stopped streaming on it, but... Yeah, okay. Well, long story short, yeah, I also really like the music. But apart from MMOs, the other thing I've been craving lately is I want to play some more D&D. Believe it or not, there was a period of time where my stream almost became like a D&D centered thing, like a dungeon master. And I had plans to launch a YouTube channel called 3 Minute DM, where it was going to be like YouTube videos, each one 3 minutes long, with just like dungeon master tips, things for world building, dealing with players, helping put things together, you know, make the world feel alive, just anything I could think of that I thought would be fun for dungeon master tips. And there was a couple period of times I was testing some stuff out. We did some live streams with Dungeons and Dragons. There was actually 2 streams I think we did, where we started building our own tabletop tabletop campaign, which I've still been working on. I've got plans to launch that on Kickstarter in a little while. I'm hoping in a month and a half it'll be ready to go. I can't remember the exact date, but it's something like that. So I've still always been doing stuff like that, but I haven't played a game of D&D in a little while. I also kind of blame that on myself in the sense that I'm not a very good player. Wait, what did I came to grab something. I left here to grab something. I think it was more wood. I get stuck in this thing where whenever I'm a part of something or doing something, I can't help myself but think about how can I improve this? How can things be better? What can I do differently? And that mindset gets stuck on most things. And so when I'm in someone else's D&D campaign, I'm always like, oh, you know, I didn't really like what they were doing there. You know, this is what I prefer. Because there's also a specific style that I like, where I like a lot more of the cinematic approach with a little bit more RP than combat. Let's move this back. And I don't know, I'm just, there's certain things for D&D that I'm really picky about, and so I struggle with that. I remember seeing, I think, one of your D&D streams of yours. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I think that was right around the time when the gang was just kind of coming together. I think it was a very long time ago. Back in the olden days. Oh, wait, I was just thinking, how am I going to get torches? But we do kind of have a bunch of coal. So, I don't know if I'll ever stream D&D again, but I have legitimately been thinking of starting up the YouTube channel. There's actually a period of time where me and a friend that I was in another D&D campaign with, we started recording episodes for a D&D podcast. But work ended up getting a little crazy, and we had to kind of put everything on the back burner, and we just never really picked it back up. It was mostly me. Every once in a while, the friend messages me. It's just like, hey, you know, if you ever want to pick that stuff back up, let me know. Oh, podcasts. Yeah, podcasts are so much fun. But I think it's also because I enjoy talking about things that I like. So fancy. Mm-hmm. Well, I think podcasts are really... One sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9. Okay. I made a friend at college, and we joke about starting a podcast. They're just... I love them. I think podcasts make the world a better place. So, we're going to do... this. If you ever did a podcast, Chloe, I would listen to it. I want to make sure you know that. And I'm not just saying that. I think you're a very entertaining person. Can I do... right here? Nope, we want to go right here. When you get on talking about topics, you just have this energy to it that's a lot of fun. You would do one episode and forget about it? That is also fair. Watch this. It's one too short. Oh, it's a couple too short. So we'll go here. Thank you, Spen. No, thank you, Chloe. Oh, excuse me. So my idea is as follows. We're going to do the same setup here that we did here. The Spen and Chloe podcast when... Oh, there's... So, after stream yesterday, I jumped into a Discord stage with Emily, and we just talked for... God, I don't remember how long, and it was just so much fun. And it made me think, I'm just like, oh man, you know, maybe you should start a podcast. Because I had the Spencast for a while, and then we had the problems with people messing with things, and so I ended up just stopping it. Because I was just like, that's too much of a hassle. And I never really promoted anything outside of my, Wait, if this is set up here, does that mean... we can just connect this? Oh, it's going the wrong way, though. Spencast, my beloved. I really enjoyed doing it, but the one thing I struggled is I never actually figured out what I wanted the main topic to be of it. I kept jumping around between a bunch of different things. I talked about a bunch about Minecraft, because I was doing a bunch of Minecraft things, and then I started talking about things to do with, I forget what it's called. With, like, content creation, and I started bringing on guests for different stuff, and I don't know. I could just never figure out what it was that I exactly wanted to do with it. So that connects to here. We're going to put this here with this going there. But we need to spin that around, so we're going to do the gearbox. Just anything and everything isn't a bad thing, to be honest. I mean, that's fair. But then I get into that mindset of like, okay, what do I want to do? What do I want the focus to be? What's my plan going forward with this? All right, so now brass funnels, we just need brass, right? But we need more electron tubes, and to get electron tubes, we need redstone. And to get redstone, I think we're finally going to get it with the sand, or is it with dust? Please don't be dust. It is dust. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to dump our inventory into here. Minus the cobblestone. Shoot. Is this all stuck again? Why isn't it sucking in? Holy crap, we're full up on lapis lazuli. What? Okay, so the other funnel we made, we gotta borrow that. It's a lot of lazuli. Oh, I thought you said lazuli. It is a lot of lazuli. Far more than I want, in all honesty. Okay, so that's the lapis. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like... Oh. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna grab here. We're gonna grab... Oh, we need a diamond. We need a diamond. Give me a diamond. So the diamonds are gonna go here. The lapis is gonna go here. Wait, I should have... I got an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work. Because eventually all this is going to build up too much, right? So what if we have... Let's go here. We're going to block off the water on the other side. You know what this reminds me of? Brazil and coffee when the market crashed. Oh, man. So we're going to put this here. And then temporarily break this. Grab this. Run, 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 run. All right. Before you get there, shoot. And now we can break this, this, and this. Oh, they didn't all come back to me. Oh, shoot, are some of those stuck on the conveyor belts? No! And now we need to move the chute here to here. Because nothing builds up enough. And then we can just do this. I think we fixed this. Since coffee plants live for 40 years, they are still picked the beans, but they ended up tossing them all into the ocean. Whoa. That would suck. All right, we're going to slow down the conveyor belts a little bit and see if that solves this issue. Oh, now it gets washed just before it makes it to here. Cool. So now this is working, but all the extras get shot out. I didn't think that would fill up so fast. So I wonder if can we make coffee in here? We can make coffee tables, but we can't make coffee unless they spelled coffee wrong. Cough. Collapsed. Wait. And oh, it's probably for one of the enchantment books. Okay. What enchantment has cough in it? Like other foods during the U.S. Depression was given away, but people don't usually just eat coffee, so they didn't have anything to do with it. That's crazy. So coffee actually, I believe coffee became one of the staple foods down in Mexico for a long time because they didn't have enough. There were certain things they weren't able to get enough of in their diet, but coffee had a ton of it, so people in Mexico drank coffee to survive. You did discuss how many coffee beans you could eat in one go. How many coffee beans could you eat in one go? Okay. This conveyor here is gonna go because we are gonna be changing the size here. So, none, you hate coffee? That's fair. I've never been able to decide what I actually think about coffee. The girl beside you thought at least 20 beans? That's crazy. Because I really like coffee crisp. Coffee's crisp is one of my favorite candy bars. But I don't know. Okay, well, first of all, oh god, this is gonna make a mess. Okay. You don't think you've ever had it? I love it. Shoot. Time to order it. Yeah. Wait, what if I should leave one of these in a chest so that way when I go to pick these up, we don't have to sit here and fiddle through all of the gravel until we get to it. Because we have to go through 4,000 gravel stacks before we get to the thing. And if we accidentally toss it after picking it up, ugh. We're getting pretty close. There we go. Boom, there's the second one. There's the third one. And I'll take these. So now the idea here is this conveyor belt's going to need to come down one more. Like this. Which will run this down to here. Please. Please. Ah! No, we're making a mess. Good enough. Oh, and it just gave us another stick. What is it this time? Stick light year to infinity and beyond. Okay, I like that. All right. Let's go stash this one. I believe here. How are we doing for time anyways? Dude, we've been going for an hour and 40 minutes already. That's insane. Here's my question. Whatever happened to yo-yos? They used to be like this huge sensation, didn't they? Control Q just spit. Oh, no, it just spits the one stack. Never mind. All right. It's faster to do it this way. Whatever happened to yo-yos? I used to see a bunch of stuff with yo-yos on TV when I was a little kid. And then people just lost interest in it. I don't know if it's just because it became such like a huge thing. But there's other things that have disappeared too. Sugar. Yeah, all right. Like, oh God, what is the other stuff? Did you say yo-yos? Yeah, I said yo-yos. Whatever happened to them? Because I know kids in my middle school used to play with yo-yos a ton. And I think you'd see the occasional one in high school. But you used to see things on TV. There was like yo-yo television shows. Or well, not like tons of them, but I remember seeing one where it was like these people doing yo-yo tricks. You know how they have like the Penn and Stellar like magician thing? I swear to God there was a show like that, but with people doing yo-yo tricks. And like there were yo-yo competitions that were televised. And then I don't remember it slowly dying out. I just remember it just disappearing. There was like a hard stop point, and then yo-yos left from existence. It's like the world woke up one day and was just like, no. That was stupid. We're moving on. They just woke up and they're like, yeah, I'm not really into it anymore. Which I get that in some ways, because I mean that's, oh God. Can we just go get a bucket of lava? Was that just an American thing? It might have been. Maybe that's why. Do we have iron? Oh, I've got some lava in there. When did that show up? Is it here? Come on. I just need a bucket. Oh. I forget what that recipe's for. Did you stack the cups in PE? Stack the cups in PE. And then deconstruct them? You talking about that YouTube video where people will take the cup and they're just like, and it's just like all instant. You're just like, that's impossible. There's no way you should be able to do something like that. Is that what you're talking about? Because we did not do that. People go so fast. Yeah, they would. Somehow they would pull off these insane moves that didn't make any sense. Okay, cool. When we loaded into the game today, there was a stack of cobblestone that I swear I threw there like an hour before we before we left, so I couldn't figure out why it was still there, but it looks like things do despawn naturally. You're gonna find a video? Yeah, do that. I haven't seen those in so long. I think there was a period of time where those made a comeback because of TikTok videos, didn't they? Why is... Oh, this is slowed down. I think we got to do another one of these. Okay. Ah! Oh no! All of the gravel was being thrown out. Okay. Let's do the plan of these. They have giant cups. You can also post links in chat too. You don't have to DM them to me or anything like that. You can just put them right in there. I don't have any security up for that stuff. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, lava. There we go. We're gonna go burn all of the extra cobblestone. Spen, look up in chat. I don't actually see the link. Did you post the link? Because it didn't actually show for me. Weird. I wonder if YouTube just stops you from being able to share it then. Spentaneous. Rin Z E on Zian. All right. Cobblestone is cleared. We got to go get rid of this stuff, though. Rin, you'll be very proud to know that I currently live off of a consistent diet of baked potatoes. You heard there's wholesomeness happening that sounds illegal? We're talking about yo-yos and giant cups. And that's and yeah, Chloe's here. Chloe has brought the wholesomeness. Oh, what do we want? Cause yeah, I don't. For me, yo-yos were a thing that I remember seeing all the time, and then it was just gone. And I thought maybe it was something similar to like how, you know, a lot of people when they're growing up, they're really into something, and then for some reason, it's like they just wake up one morning and their brain just decides that they don't like it anymore. And I've never been able to figure out, I'm sure scientists have been able to figure out reasons as to why, but it's baffling and it doesn't make sense. And I think that's what happened to yo-yos in North America. Speed Stack, the official Cup of the World sports stacking thing. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I've seen this. Yeah. Because they've got those fancy mats with the buttons, so they're just like, and then they hit the button, and then it shows their time. And the cups sound so loud compared to how cups should actually sound. It's incredible. Spen, do you happen to know what the one rule of geometric dimensioning and tolerancing is? Is it don't color outside the lines? Because that's the best that I can think of. What are other things that have just kind of disappeared? Finger decks. Finger decks. Did you guys ever have finger decks? You know what I'm talking about? Like the little mini skateboards? Those just up and vanished too. I remember seeing kids playing with them every day on their desks in middle school, and then suddenly gone, except for like one kid in high school who could pull off these like sick weird tricks where he'd just be like going along and it's like, and he'd be like, whoa, what's that? He's like, it's like an ollie quadruple 8 backflip pinky rotation suicide. And you're just like, whoa, it just sounds so cool, but at the same time it doesn't, but it's still amazing. Oh, Spen, as someone who works, do you still see them all the time? Are they a thing? They're most definitely not gone. Cool. Like, at what point did they disappear, though? Right? Because, I mean, they still exist in the world, but it's like, after a certain point, it's like they exist up to a certain point, and then you don't see them, except for extreme cases. You don't see them often? Because I remember seeing them all the time, and then they were just gone. I don't know. It's just, that stuff's just weird. You think after you were in middle school? That's what I thought too. All right, let's just get rid of all this cobblestone. Goodbye. Those are crazy. Did you guys ever have the sticky elastic hands? I know I've talked about this before on stream many times because they're one of my favorite things. But I always got them from the dentist when I was younger, where you'd finish up at the dentist, you'd come out and they'd be like, yeah, do you want some prizes? And I'd be like, yeah, give me the sticky hand. Because then you'd just be like sticking them onto all sorts of different things. My mom would yell at me, don't get it stuck to the window of the car. Don't stick it to the windows in the house. And then we'd like slam it onto the walls and she'd be like, don't do that. You weren't allowed those? You get them stuck to the ceiling? We never got them stuck to the ceiling, thankfully. I'm assuming depending on the ceiling, it would really mess with it. You know, oh yeah, we'd get the frogs too, the ones that could hop. Ah, those were so cool. Oh, I love that stuff. What else would you get from dentists? Because those are for sure two things. We never got I had a friend that would get lollipops from the dentist, and it felt wrong, but at the same time, it made that dentist feel like it's just like, it was like an underground dentist where you were just getting stuff that you probably shouldn't have. You have one of those on your desk right now? Oh, that's so cool. Hey, what am I trying to do right now? Okay, first of all, we gotta go and up this with gravel. We gotta, what are we doing? No, that's outputting gravels on 3s now. So that should be fine. Oh, oops. No, let me look in it. Oh no, I don't have to look in it. Oh, wait, it's... Yeah, that's not right. It's just taking a while to... Oh, yeah, because these are supposed to be at 4K, so this is slowing down, too. But I think that's safe to keep it going how it is. You miss getting stickers at the dentist or the doctor? Yeah, I was never a stickers kid. I think a couple times we got those sticker books where it'd be like, here's a bunch of stickers with, and then here's the numbers and the shapes, and you got to put them in the book while you read it. And I think I did one of those once, but I mostly just read it. I didn't really care for the stickers. But it was also because I hated licking stickers. And that's, I think stickers have improved a lot over the years. And you'd have to, like, get them... I think you'd have to lick them to be able to get them to stick. Did they suck? Yes. But I like getting free stuff. That's awesome. Trying to think of other things. What about whoopee cushions? Those have kind of disappeared. I thought fart jokes were also a thing of the past, but I was wrong. It's just I don't watch those shows anymore. It started young, Spen. I see free samples and I say, yes. Costco must be one of your absolute favorite places to go during lunch rush then, or lunch hour. You sometimes sell those at work? Dude, you sell whoopee cushions? Do people buy them? The last experience I remember having with a whoopee cushion was... how do I want to... One sec. How do I do this? How do I want to do this? I want to bring more of the... This thing, I wanted to put its gravel on this belt as well. You love Costco? Costco's so cool. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna go like this. Oh, no. We're gonna go like... Nope. Why isn't it doing what I wanted to? Do I just have to, like, not hold shift? Nope. Crap. Here, we'll put... cobblestone. We'll do this. We'll go like this. There we go. And then we'll do this. I just gotta figure out how we're gonna power that. Oh, excuse me. You'll take Darcy to Costco. That's romantic, right, Rin? A trip to Costco? Oh. I don't think there's anything more romantic than a Costco date, right? How long do you think you could get away with like having a picnic at a Costco? Because it wouldn't... It might... I don't know if it'd be difficult to do something like that, right? So we'll do 3. We'll do 3. And now we just gotta spin this that way. What if we do... Ah! No! No! I always do that! Okay. You're unsure if the lunch and stargazing is meant to be what they want to do. Wait! Oh, Chloe! Oh! Is what I hear true? You're manifesting it's a date. Oh, okay. Spen, tell Rinzy to hush. Rinzy and hush. Here, it's Spentaneous. Chloe is the beloved that we like having here, all right? Oh, man. Thanks, man. Hey, Chloe, anytime. You wouldn't hush when I was seeing that guy? Wait, whoa. Whoa. We're getting some good stuff coming in here. All of the great information is dropping today. Okay. I need this. Yeah, we're gonna go 4 of them. And then we just need to make a casing, unless we have one. We do. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the gearbox. I was allowing to hate on a friend. I'm not hating. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, it's spinning the right way, too. Everything's working out perfect today. So now that will allow the 3 of them to work together, and the 3 of them should be able to produce the proper amount of gravel. You heard Spen, I'm beloved here. Well, I mean, Rin's beloved here, too. But I feel like today's Chloe's day, right? Don't speak poorly. Yeah, oh, that's right. I was telling you guys, the last time I ever had an encounter with a whoopee cushion, my mom had a day home when I was growing up, and there was this one kid who had a whoopee cushion, and he took it with him everywhere. He never really used it much, but he always had it on him for about a week. And then one of the days he used the whoopee cushion, he must have had like a really saliva-y breath, because it got to the point where the whoopee cushion would just like it would just like spew bubbles. It was disgusting, and eventually it was disposed of, but it was crazy. It's National Chloe Day. Yeah, Rin, you can have tomorrow. Tomorrow can be your day. Today's Chloe's day, apparently. All right, this is where we're gonna put, I think I put it this way, right? So it goes in, no, wrong way. You go in like this, and this is going to produce gravel. And then we need to do a second one that produces dirt, and then a third one that produces sand, and we need to make a bunch more diamond auto hammers. Okay. Sorry, Rin, your day will arrive. Wait until next. Oh, man. Did you guys? Oh. Look, there's a bee. Eventually, it will spew out items and then disappear into eternity. Okay. I wonder if I had a bee and then the loot bee spawned, could I use the loot bee and the other bee to make a baby bee before it disappeared, or is it only a loot bee? You only get your data about 6 months. Oh. I was recently going through a bunch of old shelves, or not shelves, like drawers in my room. The drawers were pulled out of the actual dresser because they were in storage, but that's why I thought they had called them shelves. Not important. But I found a bunch of old Pokemon cards. I thought I gave a bunch of them to a buddy because I was done with them, but it made me think back to all the times that when I was growing up and how I couldn't believe how big Pokemon actually was in my life. Right, I never really thought about it until later, but it was for a long period of time. It absolutely consumed every part of me. Auto hammer. So we got to start with the iron ones. Oh, so that's what this is. Okay, so 20 and 20. 22, 22, 28. Oh, this is where we need a redstone, but we're trying to make redstone. Spen, do you remember silly bands? Like the animals and shapes? When you say bands, are you talking about like an actual, like a music band? Wait, what? I'm just being your chat is fun. Thank you. You too, but you're still mad. I'm just really happy that I'm doing some streaming again. I really forgot how much I missed it. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I need redstone. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to make redstone. Oh wait, I have dust. I can make a mess. Make a mess of things. This is gonna be a ridiculous amount of resources. They were just colorful rubber bands in different shapes. I don't think I remember those. I know we had rubber bands, but I don't think they were different shapes. At the most we had, it was like the kind of bands that you would get where it was like yellow green. It was almost like a plastic. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking? Okay, this might be something different. The only two I can think of are the more of like a plastic rubber, and it would be something that you would get from like a competition kind of thing, or like an amusement park, or it would be something like those things that people used to wear on their necks. I think they were called chokers. No, I don't ever remember. I just got your link. I don't ever remember seeing these. I like how the picture of the girl has the same kind of, like, I'm pretty sure the person doing this was like, hey, I want you to put the animal bands on your arm, and then just give us like this is an A-OK kind of thing. But they didn't realize that it's the same kind of symbol that you use when you're like, hey, look at this. And then they look at it, and then you get to punch them twice. Not those. He was too old, Chloe. Yeah, I was too old. I was a little too ancient for those kinds of things. Okay. The pose is very weird. It really is. But I mean, she looks happy. She looks like she's having a grand old time. All right, we're gonna go here. And we're gonna make too many resources. I think we're gonna want to go empty the inventory here, because this is gonna be a disaster. Oh, also we should go make some more mashed potatoes. We should go make some more potatoes. Let's go do that. You were in elementary school when those were popular? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, we never had those. I mean, maybe my sister did. Where's my potatoes? My sister might have had those, but I don't remember. You don't remember elementary school. That's fair. To be fair, it was a long time ago. There isn't much about elementary school that I remember. I remember one time. So the elementary school that I went to, there was the main school, and then they had this old, it's called the Old 49 building. And the building it was one of the oldest buildings in town. It was from like 1940s or 50s? I don't remember. I think it was the original school, but it was the building that was used for all of the people in grade 4, I think. And so every time we would go and finish recess or anything, we'd have to line up to be able to go back into the school through the, through like this lineup kind of thing. Because they had the doors locked, I don't remember. It was a bunch of weird extra rules. But we were standing in line one day, and wait, was that all we got out of all of that dust? I didn't really get that much. It's just the trauma. That's fair. You remember gymnastics after your first grade classes? Foam pit, you're beloved, but not the Twitch con foam pit. You were not injured. Yeah, so we were... Me and my sister had a very weird relationship where we got along really well, but at the same time we didn't, in the sense that we could like sit together and do things, but sometimes I don't know if I would just... My sister didn't know how to like process some of the emotions I think she was going through, and so when she'd get frustrated, she would just like grab my arm and like dig her nails into her, or she'd try to, and I'd just be like, oh, that doesn't hurt, you know, because I'm just trying to be cool, as if like she's trying to like inflict pain on me to gain the upper hand, and I'm just like, well, I'll just be like, wow, you know, it doesn't hurt, you can't get me, so that as if I'm still, you know, winning this strange battle that nobody's technically winning between the two of us. So she kept doing like more and more different things, and one of the ones she would do is, it's like kind of like a snake bite where you like grab the arm and you twist it, and so that like it pinches the skin. And then for some reason, when I was in elementary school, I was in line, and the person beside me, I just grabbed their arm and I just did that to them, and I don't know why. I don't know why I just remember that either. So I just thought you guys would want to know that. When I was in elementary school, I harmed someone for really no particular reason. Your arm burns now? Same with your brothers. Your brother shoved you from high places a lot? Whoa! Oh, you feel it? It's one of those things where it's like it's a very distinct feeling that you'll never be able to forget. And like, you know, when you talk about it, you can just find it. What's a dash con ball pit. We also, you guys had, so I think we had gymnastics stuff. Oh, I don't know if my sister's okay with me telling this. So we lived in a small town, so we didn't have tons of different things. So if we wanted to do different things like curling or gymnastics or other stuff like that, we'd have to go to like the town over. And so my sister would go to gymnastics, but my sister was the kind of kid that was just full of energy, and you know, she had a hard time sitting still and participating and being a part of certain things in the way that they wanted it being done. And I think the ladies that were in charge of gymnastics were a little on the younger side, in the sense that, you know, they're just probably just like people that just were in their late 20s, early 30s, and so they had like this, I don't know, you know, just how people can be. And so they hated my sister. My sister was the only person in the history of that gymnastics place to fail gymnastics. At least from what, I mean, I could be remembering it wrong. Maybe other people did, but yeah, they had a hard time with my sister. I think I was in gymnastics too for the first year. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Did you ever do the punch buggies? No. There was a girl I dated that did the punch buggy stuff, and we didn't date for very long. The punch buggy stuff wasn't related, but I don't know. I always just hated that stuff. I'm also, you know, I was also a very sensitive kid, right? Spen and I are gymnastic too. I don't think I finished gymnastics. I think I was in for a couple weeks, and I was just like, Mom, I don't want to do this. Because I was also a very tall and lanky kid. I wasn't very flexible. It was a very interesting time. You punch people when you see them. You didn't either. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the punch buggy stuff. Rin got sent to the principal's office in first grade. I had no idea that Rinzian was such a rebel. Here I thought Rinzian was the kind of person that was always just like, I would like to, you know, be a good person and do the right thing. And now we find out she was a troublemaker. I think I was never sent to, oh no, that's in elementary school. I don't think I ever got in, oh, our iron ingots are all over here now. That's right, I forgot about that. I don't think we ever got, I ever got into big trouble. I know my mom, which I think is really cool, she was the one that fought to have the strap banned in the Alberta school system, which was kind of cool. So she made it so that nobody could get strapped anymore. Oh crap, I forgot about the fire. Okay, we gotta go the long way around. It's deep Rin lore. It's gonna be real. It was not your fault, and that was the moment you lost faith in the American education system. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Things can be crazy. But I mean, the tough part with that is there's a lot of stuff where at the time when I was younger, I was like, I hated this. But then when I was older, I was like, okay, I understand why I was punished with that, but there's still so many things where I'm like, that was stupid. Do you think you always hope when you got detention for not returning a ruler in the 4th grade? Okay, that one's a little different. Chloe, that one's different. They're trying to, Chloe, and that's, I don't know what happened with Rinzian's situation, but I believe Rin, all right? Rin was unjustly accused of things. You were getting bullied and fought back and you were the only one in trouble. Ah, those ones are always tough. From like the perspective of the people though, where you never really know what's going on. But that's rough. But the thing for getting detention for you got detention for not returning your ruler, and they were trying to help you. They were trying to. You're gonna fight. Clearly, because of that detention, you became a better person. You learned, hey, maybe I shouldn't be such a dingus, right? Maybe I should return things when I'm supposed to return them. Right? Wait, the guy still lives down the street from you? They made your mother pay $5 for the ruler? Whoa. Chloe, this is getting intense. And Rin, you know what we got to do? We got to go deal with that person. Okay, let me deposit these. We need cobblestone. We got to make a bunch of cobblestone sticks. For anybody that's not sure what the StoneBlock mod pack is, you're about to see something that you're going to be like, wah, 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 wah. And I apologize in advance. But we're making sticks. We're going to make even more sticks. I don't think we need to make this many sticks. He dropped out of college and now cleans cars. Well, maybe he shouldn't have bullied you. Obviously, we figured out where the turning point in his life was. Oh, man. Okay, we need this, this, this. How many of these do we want to make now? How many can we make? We can make 19, make that 22. Make that still 22, because the glass is 22. Okay, we're going to make 22 hammers. How we're going to do this? So we're going to go like this, and just hope this works. Cool, we got 22 hammers. Now we got to make... Oh, crap, I did this wrong, because we got to... Oh, no! Wait, I'm messing this up. Well, it's too late, I'm committed. We're making a ton of these. Did you guys ever have other card games you guys played when you were younger? Pokemon was huge when I was a kid. There were some other ones that started to come in, but they never really picked up a ton. I know Magic the Gathering was huge. There was a Digimon card game, but we never ended up really getting too much into that. Where's my sand? Do I have sand? Oh, no, I have the chest of sand over here. You're so right, Spen. You love committing. Love committing despite not intending to commit. Exactly. It's like a dream come true for a lot of... Okay. Let's just go 2 stacks. We'll go make glass here. You were a lot of Pokemon cards growing up, which is why you have so many now. Okay. That makes sense. We had tons of them growing up. But I mean, what... I mean, not to toot my own horn in a way that you're talking about stuff as if I'm special, even though technically it doesn't really mean anything, but... Back in my day, when I was collecting Pokemon cards, they were the first generation. I never had anything very rare or valuable, though. I thought I hit the gold mine. We had one of the kids my mom babysat who was also big into Pokemon cards, and he had 6 Japanese cards, whereas the Japanese lettering, it was just, they looked so cool. So I traded a rare oh shoot, I traded a rare holographic to be able to get all of his his Japanese cards, because I was just like, oh yeah, now I'll be set for life. Now I'll be golden. I won't have to worry about anything. I've got the ultimate cards, and it didn't count as anything. They weren't really. I think they were like 40 cents in total between all of them when I checked on them years later. A family favorite was Wait, what's this? We played poker when you were younger. A family favorite was Michigan Rummy. We love teaching the children what to do in Vegas at an early age. Well, I mean, if you get good at it early, you don't have to worry later on, right? If you know how to play poker well when you're a child, if you ever become addicted to it later on in your life, you're golden. There's nothing you have to worry about. Okay, so now we gotta do gold hammers. We're gonna run out of redstone before we do this. But that's okay. Let's go get more gold. Can we play fish? Go fish on Webkins? Webkins sounds familiar. What is Webkins? I was a if it's like a game thing now, I was a PopCap Games kid. That was the website to go to. PopCap Games. The one, my absolute favorite one... What? It was this fish... There was like a fish tank and you would feed the fish food, and then over time, they would drop coins. You collect the coins to buy more fish. You're doing a webkin stream? I'm sure we could figure something out. Crap, how do I get gold? Gold is acquired through watering sand. Okay, sand, which is what we're trying to do. So let's just do it this way. I'm gonna take all of this guy's sand. Okay. Webkin stream, let's go. It sounds familiar. It was my absolute favorite game. Eventually, PopCap Games became a website that, well, they actually became like a game. They made games you could buy and download. I think it's actually on Steam. I remember it seeing it. It's crazy how many of these old Flash games I used to play as a kid for free on a website are now being sold for like $5 on Steam. It's ridiculous. You'll pay for your membership spend so we can get a lot of fun things that they are behind a paywall like 6 years ago. You're going to turn your tarot cards into a game and acquire so much bad energy. Tarot cards are the what do you call it? I was going to call it the witchcraft thing. But it's like the fortune-telling stuff, right? Hello, copious amounts of resources. Welcome soon to my inventory. Spen, would you like a tarot reading? I mean, I'd never say no. I'll be honest and say I've never really believed in that stuff. You have no idea what you're doing? Oh, so it'd be like any tarot card reading, right? I mean, the idea of that kind of stuff is cool, but I've never really believed in that stuff. Oh man, I had a huge discussion with Emily last night, on her Discord stage about, oh, what's it called? You got them for $5 because they were pretty? Well, tarot cards do look really cool. There's a lot of really cool designs you can get for them. Plus, the way that they name the cards, they just sound amazing. But, oh, what was it called? Astrology? No, astronomy is the study of stars. Astrology is the other thing, right? Sure, Chloe, what are you trying to know? Wait, Rin, do a tarot card reading on the person that Chloe likes from the class that's gonna go on the date to oh, what's it called? Costco. Astrology got this accurate scientific name. No, there's no bet, bro. There's no other word that I can imagine as perfectly in my head through the voice of bruh when from Chloe. Oh, I love that. Okay, we're gonna go right there. And now we gotta make 22 gold hammers. You have my consent. Bruh. Wait, did I really run through all those? Where did I put all my sticks? Did we really go through all those stone sticks already? Oh no, I left them here. There we go, okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22! Alright, now we got 22 gold hammers. So we're gonna do this. There was I think the reason why I've been thinking about astrology a lot the last little while is there was a brief moment where part of me wanted it to be real, but I still wanted to hate it, but I wanted to hate that it was real. And so I did a little bit more research into it, and if you look up, like, is astronomy real, you'll get 50-50. You'll get 50 articles that say it is real, 50 articles that say it isn't real. And it blows my mind. Let's do this. And now for the next, we need diamonds. Diamonds is easy. Diamonds, we got millions of those. The popsicle sticks are needed very soon, yes. Very soon the popsicle sticks will be required. And only then will life continue. Here's my question for you. What kind of weird things do you think we could pickle that wouldn't normally be pickled? Right? What would happen if you, like, what if in the future, like, their taxidermy was a thing that was huge for a period of time, and then taxidermy went away. But what if the next thing is, like, pickling your pet, right? Like, your pet passes away, but you want to keep it preserved, so you pickle it. I don't know where I'm going with this. The more I think about this, the more disgusted I am on the idea. What happens when you pickle hair? Will it just get all gross and mangy? Maybe we should just scratch this whole idea on pickling animals. All right. Where are you gonna wash? Right there. Okay, so those are still doing good. This is still keeping everything going in. I think the speed difference that I've got here isn't perfect, but we could do it a little bit more. Honey, I pickled your dead ham. Right? Like a Susan, 3-year-old Susan's hamster died, and she's just like, Mom, my hamster died. Can you pickle it for me so I can put it on my shelf and keep it forever, right? Oh, wait. Oh, what if it broke open? Oh, okay. No, we're moving on. I do not want to do any pickling of any sort of thing. I'm against that idea. I hate it so much now. Your past card was 4 of Wands? Whoa! That sounds so cool. I mean, the card sounds cool, but what does that mean? 4 of Wands. Does that mean Chloe's like a wizard? Chloe, what if... Hang on, you're learning. Chloe, what if it means that you're going to Hogwarts? The 4 of Wands. It means you're a wizard, Chloe. I'm Harry Potter. Oh, okay. No, this is dumb. No, I'm going to say it anyways. My thought was trying to figure out, like, Harry Potter became the name, and I wonder if they chose Potter because, like, a potter is someone who, like, does stuff with plants and pots. But what if pickling was was, like, a bigger thing, and he ended up being called, like, Harry Pickler instead. But in this universe, pickling was like as popular as potting, so we don't have that same kind of connotation to the word, right? I don't know. Spen, be my owl. I'll do it. Oh, there's a TikTok that keeps showing up, and I'm happy it shows up every time. But it's this thing where someone's it's like there's a mystery that needs to be solved, and the mystery is that someone here. There's like someone here has been like taken over by an they're like a were-owl or something like that, and we need to figure out who it is. So it's like someone here has been taken over by the spirit of an owl, and we need to figure out which person. And then someone just goes, "Who?" I love it. Temperance represents healing and evolution and subtle feminine energy. Your future card is the important one. It is, Chloe. The future card is very important. All right, here's our hammers. Because oh, what? Oh, God, okay. There's still another tier of hammer that we can do above this, but I don't think we have... Oh, I need redstone. Uh-oh. Do we have redstone? We have 7 redstone. We're about to make a bunch of redstone, so why don't we just do this? And we'll just make as many as we can, and we'll finish making these after. How's that? We have 9 hammers. Because netherite we have to make through debris scrap, and it's by crushing netherrack. But we have to go, and the way this world is set up is there's like rings of stuff. So like all of this is cobblestone, and then there's a ring of nether around that, and then a ring of end farther out around that. Ambition. I don't have that. Oh, I love that. Okay. Why did we need more hammers? I forget. I think this was... Oh, I'm eating a potato. Okay. So what we're gonna do... Wait! What if we do... No, wait. No, that won't work. I was thinking we could put... These are... No, never mind. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. We're going to extend... Oh, shoot. I have all the hammers on me. We'll go throw those in the chest. Oh, we gotta pick up all our stuff we put in the other chest. The Empress means you have a lot of feminine energy in your future, and you need to demonstrate the finest aspects of your personality. Well, Chloe kind of does it all the time already. I think Chloe has a wonderful personality, and we see tons and tons of bits of it. All the time. Okay, this... We'll toss the seeds, because we don't need those. We'll grab all this back. The fine aspect of sass. Yeah, but Chloe, you don't just have any kind of sass. You have a very it's a very reformed kind of sass, you know? It's not just the kind of sass that anyone can wield. Spen, tell yourself to hush. No. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. And this whole conveyor is gonna shift over one block. Okay, that one can stay here, right? I think the belts connects here. Spen, do you want a reading? I would love a reading. Do I have to tell you anything specific about like what kind of reading I want, or do you just do like a generic one? Well, you know what I mean. I'm not just saying like generic as in like, I mean like, as in like there's just one kind that's usually done. We can go one more block. Okay. Let's do here. Break this. I'm really digging the music even more. It's really, it really feels like it's shifted genres. Where'd all my, oh, I'm trying to find my torches. They might be in my hand. It helps if you have a guiding question or thoughts. What do I want to know? I guess that's the next question. Okay, let me do this. And this. I'm gonna grab my belts. You gotta sway with the music? Oh, I think this is one of my favorite songs. Does it have the thing in it? I think this is the song I like. There's one really, there's two songs that are very similar to this. One of them has this voice in it. Oh, dude, we're getting our steps in. Run! Run! Oh, wait. Oh. One sec. I got this. Run! It's a dance party now? I've never actually really danced much. I invented a dance move that everyone in my graduating class at my prom danced. And it was absolutely terrible. And I'll probably never show you guys what it was, but that is a thing that happened. Okay. How we're gonna do this? It's okay, you don't dance either? That's fair. We're gonna go like this. Okay, never mind. Spen was a choreographer. Well, I was really good at like moving my limbs in a way that people were like, how do you move it like that? I don't know how to explain it. Oh crap, what did I just break? Was it this? I wonder how fast we can get one of these conveyor belts going. At one point, we're gonna have to dig stuff out. Oh my god, no. When we get enough space, we're gonna build a conveyor that goes so fast, and we're gonna try and launch chickens out of it to hit to see, like, you know how in Super Mario or like Super Smash Bros, there's that thing where you beat up the bear, or not the bear, that punching bag until like the last moment you have, and then you try and hit it and send it as far as you possibly can. We're gonna do our own version of that, but we're gonna try and figure out how, like, the farthest distance we can launch a chicken. And because it's gonna take us a bit of while to prepare that, because this is StoneBlock, so everything is stone. But it means we get to build like the most custom perfect thing for it, and I'm really excited. We're gonna do that. Wait, we could bring back the ultimate chicken. Were you guys here for that? I don't know if you guys were here for that. Spen, I gotta go. Well, thank you for hanging out, Rin. Have yourself a good one. PETA may not approve, but it's a good. Well, PETA can go stick it. All right. Maybe PETA should go drink a hot cup of wisdom to get in with all these great ideas that we've got going. That doesn't really make any sense, but that's what we're sticking with. Oh, I missed it. It's too late now. The chest will forever be one. Okay. So now... Oh, we need more brass funnels. Oh, crap. We need more redstone. Oh, crap. No, we're making... we're making this to get redstone. Archie! Hey, I just found out I didn't have notifications on, so I had no idea you were live, but hey, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We're just talking about how eventually we're gonna figure out a way to launch a chicken from here until the end of the universe. And it's gonna be a great day. Okay. Welcome to the dance party. This is as intense as it gets. I feel like what I did right there, if I ever had kids in the future and they saw that, that'd be the moment where they're just like, kill me. Kill me now. I don't need to live anymore. All right, I want to connect this one here. Boom. That didn't end solo with the Russians and that dog? Oh, dude. Okay. I know this is going to sound really bad at first, but that reminds me of an anime. I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it takes place, the anime takes place in Russia, and it's about the space program and how they use there's like this girl who's a vampire, but because vampires have no rights, they use her as the test subject for testing out their space program. And the anime follows her and this other guy that's who was at one point one of the prime space candidates for like being one of the first ones to be launched into space. And it's about kind of the two of them and the him getting to know her more. It's really cool. Wait, Rin was already here, Spen. Wait, Chloe, what are you talking about? You want to go to space? For a long time, I thought maybe I would want to go to space, but I don't know, actually. Oh. Wait, that's backwards. Okay, let's remove... Oh, wait, this is the fast one. And this is the slow one. Let's try this again. Yeah, let's do it this way again. So we're going to bring this out. Oh, in reference to your children. I get it. I gets it. Okay. This will go here. This go here. That connects that conveyor. So now we've got the faster conveyor here. And then this is the slower one. And how we're going to do this is so sad to see his mind finally crumbling. Well, you know, they said it was going to happen one of these days. We just didn't know which one. I need 4 of these. 4 of these because we want to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to have to go make a bunch more andesite casing here pretty quick too. Okay, so what I'm thinking... We're going to move this. Like this. So that we can put this one here. And connect it there. And now... Oh, shoot. Okay, we got to change this design. So that's got to go. That's got to go. Shoot, give me that back. Give me that back. We're going to need 3 more of the gearboxes, I think. Sorry, retirement home is expensive, so we just had to set you out into the woods. That's fine. Give me a couple jackets. I'll figure out a way to survive. Are we out? Oh, thank God, we have andesite alloys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll swap that so we can do this and not place torches everywhere. Oh, I gotta cut it first. Wait, if I do this... Oh, yeah! Dual wielding! Okay. Become Bigfoot. Every once in a while, there's more evidence towards towards Bigfoot being real, and I really want him to be real. It would be really cool. Just the idea of him is fascinating. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna make 16 of those. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, no, I did it right. I did it right. It's these. It's these. We'll make 5. That's more than what we need, but that's okay. Spen, are you aware of Peter Kane, president of the Bigfoot community? I am not aware of Peter Kane. I've never heard of that. You want Mothman to be real? I've heard of I don't remember what Mothman looks like, but I have heard of him before. I think I got to do 3 of these. Oh, shoot. Okay, I made 1 more than we needed. Crap, how do I get that? There we go. Boom. So that's going to bring those in. Wait, this is going the wrong way. Okay. Okay. Where'd my pickaxe go? Break this one. We're gonna place this one. Oh, here's something neat. What are your guys' animals like to eat? Because I've never been able to figure out exactly what it is that Buddy likes to eat. For those that don't know, Buddy's my dog. He's a golden retriever crossed with the Great Pyrenees, and I love saying that every time because I want people to know how beautiful he is, and he's a beautiful dog, and he's amazing. I would call him down right now, but I don't have a treat for him. You know what? I'm gonna go get a treat for Buddy. I'll be right back. Chloe, try to stay out of trouble. Oh, indeed, you're so ready. All right. Hey, come here, buddy. Up. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. He's like, I can smell it. No. Buddy, up. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Okay, you ready? Up. There you go, buddy. There you go. You love the baby? I love him so much. Because I'm a pillar of responsibility, clearly. Well, Archie, originally when I was gonna leave, I was gonna be like, all right, Chloe, you're in charge until I get back. But I didn't want to give Chloe that kind of responsibility because I didn't think it was fair. So I panicked and I went the opposite direction. But I've never been able to figure out exactly what it is that Buddy likes to eat. I mean, we know there's things that he likes, but there's other things we give him. And he, why is this? Okay, we got to reverse this now too. Sure, all right, whatever, it's working. I would definitely get in trouble if given responsibility. Without responsibility, I'm a good child. But there's certain things that we feed him. Like, for example, whenever we're cooking, we give him carrots. He didn't seem to like carrots at first, but now he eats them all the time. But sometimes you'll give him the carrot and he'll hold it in his mouth and he'll look at you. And I can't tell if he's going, is this it? Is this all you're giving me? Or this isn't really what I was expecting, but I guess this is what I'll be having. And then he goes and he eats it. I don't know if he likes the carrots because they're just crunchy and he likes crunchy stuff. But, oh, a dog likes seaweed. That might be something to try. I know he likes dried mangoes. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, I shocked the top of the dog's head, and it's somehow it went to my keyboard and reset it. You'll be Dr. Doom. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean Dr. Doom? Okay. Now we need to make nothing, because we're going to just start. Wait, no. Oh, wait. We need the fan. We got to go make a fan. Okay, let's go make a fan. You think he's funky? Dr. Doom? Is Dr. Doom, are you talking about the guy from, oh, what do you call it? From like the Fantastic Four? Like that Dr. Doom? Or is Dr. Doom the name of a dog? Since we were talking about dogs. Dr. Doom would be a great name for a dog. Fantastic Four villain. Okay, cool, yeah. I tell you though, next dog I get, Dr. Doom. Hands down, that's what he's being called. I love that. Dr. Doom. Oh, I think I'd have to still give him, I'd still have to call him Dr. Doom. But Dr. Doom would be his nickname. Dr. Doom. Oh, that's 10 out of 10. Why would you say it faster than I can type it? Ah, that's so good. Okay. We're making a fan. So we need 4 plates. So we'll smash those. But what kind of things do your guys' dogs like to eat? Because I'd like to find other stuff that we could feed Buddy. I know we're a little stuck with certain things because he can't have chicken and some stuff like that because we think he has allergies. But I know we like to give him carrots. Recently, I've been able to get him to eat broccoli. He's still kind of iffy on that. He'll eat cucumber fine. He loves anything crunchy, so carrots are definitely something that goes in. Well, that's not true. He won't eat cucumber unless if cucumber isn't peeled, he won't eat it. Potato chips, that's a good one. Ooh, a bean burrito. Yeah, but Buddy already has rank farts. I don't think a bean burrito. It's like, Buddy's the silent but deadly killer. If you guys ever hear in the news, YouTube streamer Spentaneous apparently passed away, everyone in his family dead for unknown reason, but the inside of the house smelt bad. It was Buddy. Buddy killed us. Jesse will eat your shoes. Wait, ate a rat once? I know Buddy really likes cheese. I don't know if he's still really big on ground beef. I'm sure he would be. When he was really, really sick when we first got him, we would give him meatballs and rice. He still really likes rice. The meatballs he wasn't as into, but it was because we had to boil them. We couldn't fry them. Because fried meatballs aren't as good. Get a pepperoni stick for him. That'd be good. That'd be good. I know he loves Timbits. Oh my god. Timbits are his crack. One of these days, I'll have to show you guys Timbits. Oh, he does like eggs too. That's right, we have done. But Timbits, he'll do anything for a Timbit. When my dad, so every weekend, my dad goes out and he'll get like a coffee or something like that, and he'll come back with like 4 or 5 Timbits. And because it's got to be the plain ones without any of the sugar stuff added onto it. And he goes absolute bonkers for it. Like, I've never seen him in my life act the way that he does for Timbits. Like, if you gave him the opportunity, he would fight a train head on. Like, if you were like, buddy, I'm gonna give you a Timbit, but only if you can defeat that oncoming train in Mortal Kombat, and he would find a way to do it so he could get to the Timbit. It is incredible. The sounds he makes when my dad comes home, it's almost magical. Okay, so we have a bucket of lava still. Why? Oh, that's right, we were getting rid of the all the extra stuff that we didn't want. Okay, now we need another bucket, but for water, because we're gonna do another water pillar here, just like we did with the last one. We gotta do cobblestone here. How did I stop the water from pouring forward? Oh, it's because of the brass belt. Okay, we'll put the first funnel in there because we have one on us. I guess, yeah, we can just do one. It'll just pull everything in. That's fine. So we'll do this. The water will pour down onto it. The fan will go here. I can go back. Now we can power it the same way we did the other one. Right? Hopefully that's enough power. Everything might stop. Oh, dude, it goes! Yes! Wait, I missed this. I think it's been time, Spen. Thanks for the entertainment. I hope to be back soon. Have a good night, Spen. Well, thanks for hanging out, Chloe. Have a good night, Chloe. He's too focused to notice me. Filled with determination. It's okay. He's being a smart cookie. You let it slide. Aw, thanks, Chloe. Yeah, I was focusing hard on a bunch of different stuff like this. Archie, did you ever get into any MMOs or anything like that? Because I've been craving some lately, and I'm not sure what I want to start with. I'm definitely going to play something. I'm not going to stream it. But it's definitely something I want to mess around with and play a bit more of. I might start back up Guild Wars 2. Because the latest expansion came out. I don't think I finished the one before it. Water. All right, we'll just go get some water. But I'm not quite sure what I want to do. Okay, water. Oh, something else I got to do. A long time ago, probably a year and a half now to 2 years ago, I started building these sound dampening panels. And so I bought like, I did my research on how to make them. I built these construction. Wait, oh, no, we got to go up one block. I built the, oh, shoot. We're okay, we're clear. So I built these sound panels. They're all good to go. I just haven't put the last parts on it to make them look a little bit nicer. Oh, I was looking for chutes, not buckets of water. You have not, but you've looked into WoW a little bit, but it seems like it's way too much of your time. That's fair. It definitely... I've picked it up a couple times, but I've never fully finished it. I think I've made it to level 30 once, and then I stopped playing. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Do this. Then we're gonna do lava. And then we're gonna go cobblestone. So now this is going to wash everything. Crap. I think we should have enough redstone to make one more of these filters. Actually, I think there was some Lego MMO a bunch of years ago that you played for a week or two. You don't remember what it was called. Oh! It wasn't Legoland, but it was something like that. I know which one you're talking about. I had a couple friends that were really big into it. I think I tried it once. But at the time, it was pretty early access. And I think that was before I really got back into Minecraft as well. So it wasn't really something that was up my alley. I just need a little bit more redstone. Okay, I think we're gonna have to grab the dust out of the machine and then see if we can get enough redstone to make... I guess all we need is 9? But I mean, once this gets going, it should make stuff just as fast as these. And I mean, look at all this cinnabar and stuff. Like, we should have easily enough. Okay. Alright, we'll go take this. Oh, wait, the sand's not gonna make us redstone. Never mind. We're gonna have to make a whole nother conveyor line down from this as well. That'll do redstone for us. Because I'm sure there's other stuff for redstone later. But I don't think... Yeah, eventually I want to get these redstone clusters, but I don't know how to get them. There's got to be... I don't know if we find them. Or is it the budding redstone? Maybe that's what it is. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's not something important right now. Right now, we are washing this. You can hardly handle regular redstone. This is frying your brain. It seems a lot more complicated than it is, I would like to say. There's just like a couple small basic things going on, but then you just layer the basic things together to interact with different machines, and that's why it seems complicated. At least that's how I feel. Oh, while that's doing its thing, let's go feed the chickens. Because I think we can get some more chicken babies coming in. Oh, and then we're getting closer to be able to start making name tags. And I'm really excited because we have the statues thing again. This time it's from supplementaries and not from whatever the other thing is. So I want to make a whole like pedestal, like a room, and we can just put everybody's Minecraft skins in it. I think it'll look really cool. Hey there, guys. I think we got all of them. All right. Ooh, and we're getting the trumpet music now, too. Nice. Archie, did I ever tell you about the date I went on? It was the exact same date with 2 different girls. Different days. But all so that I could have someone to play the Wii U with. Oh, yeah, do you have any idea exactly what that bisect space thing is? You joined the Discord, but you're still unsure? Oh, yeah. So this weekend Bisect is doing some sort of event. They're making a YouTube video where they need 100 different content, or not, well, just 100 different people to participate in it. There is going to be a waiting list, I think, or there's like a queue list. So we'll have to be there like probably an hour early so that we can be one of the first people to queue up for it. But it's something to do with Mars, where I think they're going to have a bunch of challenges and a bunch of things set up for that. And, yeah, I think they're going to post the stuff in the Discord. It was weird at first. I thought the way they did the invitations on Twitter, it felt like they were looking for people to, like, actually invite them to it. And then you join it, and they're just like, yeah, we're actually just looking for 100 people. So it's kind of weird with that. I don't know what's going on there, but it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, on the day of, I think they're gonna post on the day of the event, a bit before it starts. They're gonna post a queue, or no, they're gonna post a code, and you copy that code, and then you log into their server that the thing's being hosted on, and you put the code in, and then you enter a queue, and the first 100 people get to be a part of it. And then if people drop out, you get to be the next one in like, the queue keeps going. I think it's something like that. I don't know what the server is yet, but I'm going to be looking that up. I'll be looking a little bit more into that tonight. When I find out, I'll let you know. But yeah, so when the Wii U first came out, I was living on my own in a different city. So none of my friends were in the area. And I really wanted to... Nintendo Land is one of my absolute favorite party games. I think it is I genuinely say it is one of the best Nintendo games to ever come out. And you'll never be able to play it the same, except for on the Wii U, because of the way that the Wii U touch tablet screen thing was introduced into it. So it's incredible. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, at the time, I was like, maybe I'll just, download Tinder and see if I can go on some dates and, meet some new people and have some fun. And so I downloaded Tinder, and then I had this idea. I'm like, well, wait, what if I invited the person to my place so that we could play the Wii U, right? And then could have fun meeting someone new. If they're not interested in video games, clearly they'll say no, right? So, hitting all the right marks. And yeah, so I got 2 girls ended up saying, yeah, okay, sure. And so on one day, I brought the girl over. We made the Costco stuffed chicken, where it's like chicken you can buy from Costco that's like stuffed with cheese or different things. And so we cooked those. We had that, fries, and a salad. For dinner, we watched one of the animes that I really liked, but I also used it as a tester to see if the person that I was talking to actually liked anime, which is FLCL, or the anime called Fooly Cooly. So we watched an episode of that, and then we played Nintendo Land. And I did that on one day, and then a couple days before the date was going to happen, I got a message back from a second girl, and she was interested in it. So I had the date one night, and then I had the exact same date the second. And it was one of my favorite things. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Nintendo Land is amazing. Where's my other nether quartz? Is that the only one? We might have to make some more. But to do that, we're going to need some dirt. Which we have some. All right, well, the dirt goes... That's some big brain moves. I thought so. I had a great time. I hope they had a good time too. But we never ended up communicating again after it. So maybe they were looking for other stuff. It's also possible... Oh, oops. That when I pitched the date to them, I didn't realize this until much, much later. But the way I pitched the date was like, hey, the people I live with, they're all out of town. We'll have the place to ourselves. We can just play video games, have some food, get to know each other. And so they might have thought other things were going to happen. You spend a lot of time during the Zelda minigame with your friends. It's good stuff. Oh, that one is so good. We never finished it, I don't think. Because I didn't want to play it on single player. Because I ended up eventually moving back, and I played it with like family and friends. But yeah, we never ended up finishing it. Wait, this is the wrong... It's not cooking. Because it's the wrong one. I need this one. All right, there we go. I forgot about the Zelda one. That one's really good. Oh, shoot. We made soul soil. We need sand. Crap. Crap. Oh, of the Nintendo Land games, the one I was surprisingly good at, and I crushed my friends at it almost every time was... Oh god, what was it called? It was the Samus one, where you were, one person was like the mothership flying around shooting stuff, and the other people were the Samus characters, and they were trying to, excuse me, shoot you down. That one was really good. Oh, oops. Oh, I launched them out this time. Oh, no, they're there. They're good. They should turn into soul sand. There we go. Okay, so now the soul sand gets washed. And it has a chance of getting us quartz. I wonder if we could time things where we have a couple different fans doing a few different things. Like, can 2 fans blow into the same area? We'll have to find out. Okay, so let's do 2. We'll drop that. I'll take the gears back. Oh, well, let's just toss the cobblestone. How are we doing for time, anyways? Ooh, 10 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna finish what I'm doing here, and then I've got to wrap up stream because I still have to finish editing my video for tomorrow morning. Right. Let's leave this here. We need the sandpaper. Oh, with the bee there, we might be able to get the stuff. I'm hoping it doesn't add it into the conveyor belt system. Okay. Do this. 1, 2. Oh, wait. There we go. I couldn't figure out where the sandpaper went, but it was in the other hand. I need 2 iron ingots, because those get attached to the polished stuff. Or not ingots. I need the plates. Oh, we need ingots for the plates. So we're going to go 1 and 2. And now this and this. Make the electron tubes. Wait, what were we making? I think we were making the copper thing, right? Or the bronze? No, brass funnel. So it's dried kelp, which we don't have any, so we'll go fetch some from here. And then we got to make 2 brass ingots, and then we're good. It's actually building up pretty good. We'll just do the 32. And we'll just leave this as dried kelp, and we'll leave it in the chest out here. So that way when we need more, we are good to go. Shoot. Okay. Oh, I think there's still some ice cream upstairs, too. We got this. It's like cranberry ice cream. I thought it was going to be terrible because I'm not usually a big fan of cranberries, but it's got this mixture of tasting really good, but also tasting kind of bad. So I can't really decide if I like it, but ice cream is ice cream, so I'm going to eat it anyways. It's got cranberry chunks in it, which I think those are the parts where I'm like, I don't know. But cranberry on its own is pretty good. But I've kind of fallen out of love with cranberries because... Wait, what am I missing? Oh, the dried kelp. About 2 or 3 years ago, I was minding my own business, coming downstairs, aiming for a glass of cranberry juice. And I get it. I pour the glass of juice. I put the jug back in the fridge. I'm about to take this nice, big gulp of it. Because, right, I'm thirsty. I'm ready to just relax. Okay. Now we need the wrench. But yeah, I'm about to relax, and I take the drink, and it must... Oh, shoot. It must have gone bad. That's the only explanation that I can think of. because it burned the back of my throat, and it was like it felt like the worst kind of strep throat I'd ever had. What the crap is this? I don't understand what's happening. Okay. Wait, it should just be coming out. Why isn't it waiting for... Oh, I never extended this. Oh, crap. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Shoot. Do this. Quickly grab this. Oh, crap. No, everything's falling apart. Wait, I have cobblestone now. Ah, wait, I didn't put it down. Ah, I keep getting more cobblestone. Ah, okay. And now we do... It's like shift in, right? So that starts sucking that in. This one's got 2.9, so we're going to do this. Oh, wait, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, so we're going to do this in threes. That one for sure is going to be a lost cause, but we'll see where the rest of these work out. Perfect. Perfect. So that's not going to get us the redstone, but it's going to get us other resources. Oh, shoot. It's going to get us some basic ones. Okay. We'll leave that how it is for now. We've at least got that started. And I think this is where we're going to wrap it up here for the night. So everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Huh. Oh, it froze. There we go. Okay. I'm going to hop out of here. I will be back tomorrow in the evening. We start at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, so if you guys want to hang out, we're going to be playing some more of this, messing around with stuff. I actually have some, a little bit of lore stuff planned for the very start of the stream. So if you missed the start of the stream, you'll know where to catch it. It's just go right back to the beginning of the video. That's what I love about YouTube streams, is when you join the stream, you can click to any point of it. So, yeah, I've got a little bit planned for that. Because I want this whole thing is kind of tied into the NeverBound universe, so you guys will figure out and see how tomorrow. But I'm out of here. Have yourselves a good one, and peace out.